Hi guys, it's good to be back to do chair yoga with you today. We're going to do a little Tai Chi as well, all right? And of course our deep breathing, our mind quieting, our stretching and strengthening, all right? So we'll just use our chair, okay, without the arms. And the glass of water is all you need, all right? And if I didn't say so, this is Donna Fricke. Those of you that don't know me, I think most of you do. All right, so if you don't have your water, if you haven't pushed away any furniture or moved any like loose rugs or anything like that, just make sure you're clear so you don't trip over anything. All right, and I'll start with our happy thought of the day. All right, for today, my little book that says Think Happy, Be Happy says, your voice can change the world. Your voice can change the world. And I think the way I take that is, even if you just, say something nice to somebody and make their day, that's enough, Or you can be very, very, what word do I want? Verbal and, really change the world as well. So you choose, but make today a good day, all right? And we're gonna start our program. So again, if you don't have your water, grab, and I will start the music. Oh, before we start, I'm seeing that I have this patch on my arm. So a lot of you know I have been struggling with, actually it was my left arm. That cleared, and then I started having a lot of problems with my right, oddly enough. So they believe I might have a tear in the bicep tendon or have strained it. So they want me actually in a sling, but I'm trying to just really relax it. So you'll see me take a deep breath up maybe with this arm and stay really low with the other one. Same thing applies. Anytime I feel pain, I'm gonna lower that arm. But you guys know the drill. You do what you can and modify when you need to. So I'll probably be doing this for a couple weeks. I'll try to remember to talk about it, and I've actually put a pain patch on, but also reminds me, don't lift it over my head, okay? All right, so let me start the music and we'll get started. All right, so just either push your chair forward, or I have mine out to the side so that you can really see me. All right, let's take a wide stance. All right, turn your toes out a little bit and take a deep breath up. Both arms for you, and exhale, hands to prayer center. Soften your gaze into your hands and inhale back up, both arms, and exhale down. Swooping those hands back into prayer, and soften your gaze into your hands. Again, breathe in, bring those arms up. Breathe out, come down, and hands come into prayer. Soften your gaze. Good, all right, now just shift your weight, warming up the legs a little bit, and then getting into your deep belly breathing. Not chest breathing, right? But into the belly, into the diaphragm, feeling your belly blow up. All right. Now again, take a little check and make sure your posture is strong all the way up through the crown of your head. Your belly is in, and you're gonna feel that help tuck your butt under so you have no arch in the low back. All right, we're gonna come across the body, out to the side, and overhead. Good, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. As long as you don't have to go exactly with me, you just want to make sure that you're taking fluid breaths. And when we go overhead, usually we inhale, and when we go down, we usually exhale, okay? So let's change that up a little bit the way I started. But again, you just have to make sure you're breathing. Inhaling, exhaling. Fluid hands. One more time. Good job. Bring that down, and let's try the other side. And remember, I'm not going to be going overhead. All right, shifting right and left. Arm over and arm all the way up for you. Again. Slow it down. Breathe in. Breathe out. And just start to calm yourself down. Overhead. Two more. Beautiful. All right. Now let's turn your toes out and your heels in. And we're going to do a warrior squat. Sinking down again, abs are in, shoulder blades pull back. But abs are in so your back doesn't arch, right? We always want a nice, strong, flat back. Now push the side walls away. Breathe. And again, you might see this arm lower. You're going to be straight out, equal. Inhale. Pull up. Exhale. Press down. Palms up, inhale, squeeze your buttocks a little bit, arms all the way up, exhale. Palms up, breathe in, squeeze the buttocks a little bit, breathe out. Two more. Really center your breath, bring your mind and your body together. Let's give it one more time. Good. All right, come on up. All right. So let's warm up the feet a little bit more. I'm dealing with a little bit of a scratchy throat, so I'm going to be grabbing lots of sips of water in between, and I'll remind you to do the same. All right. All right, so you're going to bring your chair around the front. I'm keeping mine off to the side, but just nice and close in case I need it. All right, shoulders back, belly's in, up on the balls of your feet, back on your heels. Good. Again, up and back. Breathe. Always making sure those feet are nice and hip width apart, level at the toes, nice and straight. Remember, you always want to be looking at those feet to make sure, because sometimes we go back to our, whatever our norm is, and sometimes you'll have a turnout in one foot. All right, now stay all the way up, tuck the belly and sink into your knees. All right, now lightly touch the chair. You can use it if you need, just don't push your weight into it. And push your heels down. We're trying to get a stretch in the calf. So I want you to bend into the knees a little bit. If you feel pain in the knees, back off. And give me 2 breaths here. Good job, straighten up. All right, now let's go to balance. Push up onto the balls of your feet. Bend into your knees. And now one arm can stay close to the chair and tap off. One arm up, or both. Now root your shoulder blades together. Sink a little deeper. Make sure your knees don't buckle, right? Keep them in. Sink a little deeper. Good, now breathe. Hold close to the chair. Now reach all the way up. I'm staying low. With one arm or both, breathe. Good, pushing off those heels and lower down slow. Woo, roll it back. Just roll those shoulders. Think of the shoulder blades sliding down your back. Good, and forward. Good, one more time back. Stack them over your hips. Good, okay. Now open those feet nice and wide. Once again, step back away from the chair, and we're gonna do our twisting. Just get that rotation in the torso. Good, you can turn your head at first, right? Now double up. Next time for 4. And switch. Now 8. And switch. Good, now back to singles. This set you're gonna look straight ahead. A little bit different stretch, more into the neck. Double. Good, now try to go a little further. Now for 4, and you might find one side is much easier than the other. Try to push the other side a little bit. This is my hard side. I'm gonna try to push a little bit more and switch. Good, all right. Are you ready for 8? Let's do it. Try to go past where you can. 4, 3, 2, we switch. Good, now back to singles. Let's just let those arms flop. Good job, guys. And take a deep breath overhead and exhale your hands down to prayer center. Good. All right. Bringing those feet together, take a deep breath overhead. You're going to go real high. Grab your right arm, and as you do, pull over to the left and push your hips out. Good. Inhale. Reach up high with that left arm. Grab it and pull over. Good. And come on up. Open arms. Open heart. And inhale back center. Exhale your hands to prayer. All right, guys, good job. I hope you're feeling a little bit warmed up, that blood flowing a little bit, and we'll move on to balance, okay? So bring your chair close over to your right. Grab a quick sip of water if you want. You don't have to drink as often as I do, but I'm just having this dry thing going on in my throat today, so. With talking for like 45 minutes, it can get a little tough. And also I was on the phone a bunch this morning, so that makes it even a little bit worse. All right, so for today, we're gonna do our basic tree pose, okay? So stand up nice and tall, make sure that right foot is straight, and rotate the left foot out. Now maybe keep it down or lift it up next to your calf. Those of you that really wanna go for it, you can go up on the inner thigh, but not near the knee, all right? Now, left arm all the way up, and maybe right arm just taps off or comes all the way up. Breathe. The branches of your tree reaching to the ceiling. Good, now peek your hands together. Bring them down to prayer. Fight the bobble and keep pulling up through the thigh and the belly, all the way up through the crown of your head. Good job, guys. Let that go and give a little shake. All right, so we're gonna do star pose today. We're all gonna be stars, all right? Step away from your chair, and you can turn your right foot ever so slightly, not very much, because I want your hips and your shoulders facing the front of the room. All right, tuck the belly in and shift your weight into the right leg, kick up your left, and now the points of your star reaching out. Breathe. Maybe a little higher, tilting over a little bit more. Work that outer thigh as well. One more deep breath. Ooh, good work, guys. Give it a little shake. All right, can you spin the chair over to the other side? We'll do the whole thing on the other side. All right, reset your posture, left leg straight, and we're gonna pivot right. All right, lift off if you can, but not next to the knee. You don't wanna be adding pressure on that joint. Tuck the belly, and let's go up with the right arm. Tree branches. Left arm all the way for you, or tap off. Or if you have shoulder issues and you wanna come halfway with me, you can. Breathe. Peek your hands together. Take another breath and bring those hands to prayer. Fighting that bobble. Remember, bobble is good. You don't want to be holding on for dear life and not bobbling. Beautiful. Give them a shake. All right, let's be stars. Here we go. Step away from the chair. Right foot slightly turned out maybe, but hips and shoulders to me. All right, kick out, reach up. Other arm, stay low, close to the chair if you need, or come up. You can go higher than me, right? And real expansive through the body, from the belly button all the way out those limbs, and maybe a little higher. Good job, come on down. Give a shake. All right, so let's switch the chair over to the other side and we'll start working on our warrior poses. Strengthening and stretching. All right, so we're gonna go with a nice wide stance. Check out that your feet are level. Your left foot turns a little bit if you need it to, and your right foot is gonna fully turn. Toes maybe between the chair legs or close to it. You don't want that chair out so far that if you need it, then you're leaning. That's how you hurt your back, right? Watch, I'll hurt my back showing you what not to do, right? Okay, abs in, bum tucked a little bit, shoulder blades draw back. So you really want to try to open the heart, open the chest and the shoulders, because with everything that we do, working on the computer, cooking, whatever it is, we kind of round in. So we have to really try to open it up. All right, arms open, nice and strong and long and determined. Take a breath and exhale, sink into that right knee. Moving the chair if you need it. Good. Breathe and sink in another notch. All right, here we go. We're going to extend our warrior. So come on out, gently prop on the chair, or you can prop on your leg, and you're going to bring that arm all the way up on a nice long diagonal line. I'm having such trouble keeping this arm low, but I'm trying. All right, so just remember, just listen to my cues for a nice long arm. Good. Now take the arm, wrap it around your back. If you can't wrap it, you can just lay it on your chair, on your leg, and you'd be on your chair if you need it, but don't drop heavy, or on your leg, and rotate and look up. Breathe. Careful of that right knee. Keep it working back over your pinky toe. Beautiful. Now straighten out with no kick out. You don't want to lean that into that butt. Abs in, and again, chair or leg, and that left arm's going to reach all the way to the ceiling. And then gaze upward and inch your way down. So both legs are straight here. They're not locked or hyperextended, but they are straight. One more breath here. Good. Now bend in. As you reach down with the left, right palm up, turn to the right, and come up for Sun Warrior. Bend into that knee, and maybe bow back. Beautiful. Now, left arm swoops through. As you turn all the way, you might need to step that left foot in or turn it a little bit more. Listen to your body, and come on up with that left arm. Now peek your hands together and look up. Keep tucking the belly. Beautiful. All right, come on down, hands to chair. You're going to step in, you know it, with that left foot, and you're going to come up on the ball of your foot. Now reset the chair back nice and close. Reset your shoulders back in alignment with your hips, and give your belly a strong tuck. Breathe in. And breathe out into Crescent Lunge. Arms overhead if you can. Now rotate to the front. Twist. Inhale back overhead. And exhale to the back of the room. So we're working on balance as well. as twist and strength. Good. All right, hands come to the chair, and you're going to step back just a little bit. All right, here we go. Your right leg is forward, your left leg is going to kick back. Remember, I'm a mirror image of you, okay? Here we go. Kick up, chest up, and open your wings. Lift a little higher, and maybe come all the way through. Much more advanced, guys, so only make this choice if you really feel ready. Full warrior 3. One more breath. Whoa, good job, you guys. All right, everybody grab some water. I hope you're drinking enough with this heat. You can easily get dehydrated. Even if you're indoors, you still can feel that heat. Not quite as bad, obviously. All right, so let's swing the chair to the other side. All right, reset your posture, nice and tall, and you're gonna open your feet nice and wide. Check out your toes. Make sure that right foot is straight or turned a little bit to the left maybe, and completely turn the left foot. All right, shoulders back, nice tall spine, open arms, take a deep breath, and sink into warrior 2. Good, adjust your feet as you need. Breathe and sink in a little bit more. Gaze over the right hand, sinking in a little more. Now inch out and gently prop on chair or on leg. Extended warrior, nice long line. Breathe. Looking good, I know. Wrap that arm around your back if you're able to, and rotate the torso. Look up and draw that inner thigh and knee back so it doesn't buckle. Nice and strong. Good. Okay, straighten out now. Both legs are straight, but you're not kicking your hips out, right? Tuck belly and align those hips right under shoulders. Okay, here we go. Triangle. Either hand on chair or leg. Up you go. And we look up as we lengthen through both arms. Breathe. Nice slow inhales and even longer, slower exhales. Good. Bend back in. Turn to the left. And left palm comes backward as you come all the way up with that left arm. Reaching the right arm up. Look up and bow back. Open that thigh. Open the hip flexor. The front side of the body. Good. Now right arm swoops through as you turn your shoulders to the left. Both arms up for warrior 1. Peek your hands together. Look up. And hands come down to the chair. Good job, guys. All right, pull that chair in if you need. And right foot steps in. Come up on the ball of the foot. Shoulders back. Give the belly a little tuck now. And sink into your left knee. Your right knee will be soft for Crescent Lunge. We're coming overhead. Breathe. Sink in a little bit more as you exhale. Now let's rotate to the front. Good stability and strength, guys. Don't give up. Keep working it. Inhale overhead. Exhale back of the room. Good. All right, hands to chair. Let's step back a little bit so that when we lean forward, our weight is mostly over the chair. And you don't want to put too much weight in it, but just so it's in the right position if you need it. All right, so Left foot forward, right foot's gonna kick up. Strong belly. I'm just gonna move a little bit forward so I can open my arms. Open your heart and your chest. And breathe. All right, full warrior 3, only if you want more. Beautiful, come on down. All right, guys, good work. Okay, let's do our final standing pose, and we're gonna do our downward facing dog, okay? So I'll show both options. You can use the top of the chair, widen your feet as you step them back. Take a breath and shift your hips back. Push your armpits down. And bring your ears down between your arms as you keep pulling your hips back, pushing your hips back. Or if you want to go lower, you turn your chair. Be careful that you're pushing down, not pushing the chair away. And just a little deeper if you want. Press back. And those of you that know full down dog, you could do it on the floor if you wanted. Good. Okay, step in a little bit. Keep your feet more than hip width apart. Bend your knees and bring your hands to your thighs. Inhale, now lift your chin and arch your back. Exhale, tuck your chin, round your back. Good. Keep feeling the belly, tuck the pelvis. Again, inhale, arch, hips rock back, so we're getting some mobility in the pelvis here. Exhale, chin to chest and round your back. So this is cat, inhaling, and cow, exhaling. One more time, flow with your breath. Hold the cow, tuck those bellies. Good, release and roll all the way up. Roll those shoulders back. Good, facing back to center if you're not already. Take a deep breath and exhale those hands to prayer center. All right, guys, we're gonna go on to the seated portion of the program. So grab some water and straighten your chair out. And we'll start with our meditation as we always do. And just give me a second to tilt my phone just a little bit so that you can see my feet a little bit better. See, I don't have a camera crew here like they do on TV. It's just me. My husband helps me a lot with the technology side. Sending the videos is quite complicated, so he's helping me with that, thank goodness. All right, so let's sit a little forward on the chair so we don't lean. Feet nice and flat, shoulders back and down. All right, take a big breath up. And just exhale your hands in your lap as you close your eyes now. I'd like to take my glasses off during this time, but that's up to you. Soften your face, soften your scalp, soften your shoulders. Visualize the spine lengthening and separating each vertebra. Now take a deep cleansing breath. Inhaling through your nose. Force it out your mouth. Again. Good. Now just slow, long belly breaths. Calm your mind. Tune into your breath and your body. And as thoughts enter your mind, gently come back to your breathing. No judging, no frustration. just breath. Now if you can, breathe in your nose and breathe out your nose. But if not, don't stress over it. In the nose and out the mouth. Keep the breathing going. Inhale and lengthen a little bit taller. And exhale your head to the right. Inhale back center. And exhale your head left. Inhale back center. Turning your head to the right. And back center, turning your head left. Come back center, now chin to chest as you exhale. Rolling your head to the right. Rolling your head to the left. Come back center. Lift your chin and lengthen your neck. And come back to center and make some funny faces. Push your jaw out to the front. Pull it back in. Push it over to the right and over to the left. Good. Now take a deep breath and lengthen your spine. Feel yourself grow and let those arms fall. Slowly moving your hands and your feet. Start to roll your shoulders back and open your eyes. Steady your gaze. And roll the shoulders forward. And one more time back and down. Keeping those shoulder blades pulling back, bellies in, and nice tall spine. Now just keep very aware of the breath and keep breathing throughout the program. Let's just play our piano. For arthritic hands, we just try to keep them moving. Now press each finger to the thumb. And as I always tell you, I hope that you do this just watching TV a lot longer than we do. We have a lot to accomplish in this hour. So, or 45 minutes, I should say. Other way. Good job. Shake out those hands. Good. Tap your toes a bit. Bop your heels a bit. Good. Breathe in big. And exhale down. Beautiful. All right, let's just cross the right arm over. We'll start through our arm stretches. Not eagle, something a little different. A lot of times we do this stretch in our exercise class. Pull the arm over and press it into your body and just tilt your head if you want another neck stretch. And breathe. Use the breath to pull over a little bit further and push in a little bit further. Beautiful. If you can, arm overhead. Drop your hand down your back, and now you're going to take the left hand. I can't quite do it, but grab your elbow and pull it over. And breathe. Or you can stay with this one, which is what I'm going to do because I can't go overhead. Beautiful. All right, wrap your arm around your back, and you're going to grab it with the left arm and pull it over to the left. Again, a little tilt of the head if you like that neck stretch. Good. Let it go and roll it back. Okay, left arm crosses over and give a pull. And again, I'm being very light. You can be a little bit more aggressive, pulling over to the right and pushing into the body and breathing. Nice. And you can go overhead and drop your hand down your back just like you did in the other one and grab a hold of the elbow and pull it over. I'm going to stay here, tilting your head if you want and breathing. Good. Okay, now take your arm, wrap it around the back. Again, I'm not going very far on this one. You're going to pull with your right hand, grab your left wrist and pull it over. And again, you can tilt your head if you'd like. Breathe. Good. Okay, release that. Just shake them out a little bit, roll them. Let's shrug our shoulders to our ears and drop them. Shrug and drop. One more time. Good. Okay, let's scoot a little forward because we're going to clasp our hands behind our back and lift them up with a nice long back. Remember, we're not collapsing. All right, feet nice and flat. All right, hands clasped behind your back. Now, breathe in, breathe out as you keep your abs in. Nice strong back. Just look down at your feet with your head doesn't drop, it just stays long through the spine and through the neck. And draw your shoulder blades back and lift those arms up. Beautiful. Arms hang, but spine pulls forward and maybe you can come a little lower. Now breathe into that low back space. Open your low back. Beautiful. Come on back up nice and slow. Roll the shoulders back and take a deep breath all the way up, peeking your hands together. Now can you grow a little bit taller? Now take another breath and rotate. Remember, hands are touching overhead. I'm just staying low, twisting to the right. Inhale, back center. Exhale, twist to the left. Come back center, exhale down. Good. All right, now we're going to do a little work on the abdominals today, okay? A lot of times we'll do this exercise in the exercise class. Today we're going to do it in our yoga class because not everybody does both classes. So scoot forward and take a deep breath and you're going to roll back. Start to tuck the belly, tuck the chin, and almost touch the back of the chair, but not quite. Lift the right leg, push out through your heel, and now twist your torso to the right, and you're working those side muscles in the abdominals called the obliques. Take 2 more breaths here. Beautiful. Come back, bring that down, come back up. Good. Roll your shoulders back. Are you ready for the other side? Deep breath. Exhale, roll back, tuck your chin to your chest, suck your belly in and extend left leg. Twist to the left and breathe. Two more breaths here. Good job. Come on back center, come on down. And bring those feet down, give those legs a little rub. All right, sit firmly and point and flex that right foot. point and flex, point and flex. Rotate it. And other way. And you can grab some water if you want. Left leg, point and flex. Good, rotate it around. Other way. Nice job, guys. Give those thighs a little rub around your knees a little bit. And let's move on to the leg stretches, all right? We're gonna start today with our hip flexor thigh stretch, okay? Starting to your left, you're gonna shimmy to the front edge of the chair so that inner thigh is lined up here. Your left hand's gonna hold on the back of the chair seat as you slide your right foot back. Get your knee behind your hip and your knee angled to the floor. So you wouldn't want your knee forward here. We're trying to get that hip extended, opening the thigh in that hip. All right, tuck the belly a little bit more to intensify it and come on up with that right arm and arc a little bit to the back of the room. As you think of that right leg being heavy, keep tucking the belly strongly and breathing. Beautiful. Come on back down and pull the leg back in. All right, let's try that on the other side. And with this one, well, with a lot of them, but this one in particular, I feel a lot of difference on one side versus the other. You might as well. Make sure you're holding on onto the chair seat with the right hand. Come on back with the left. Tuck the belly, and that right foot is nice and firm to the floor. Inhale overhead with the left. And arc over as you keep tucking belly. Make the leg a little heavier to the floor maybe. And breathe. Beautiful. Come on back up and pull that leg back in. Good. All right. Come back around to the front and reset your feet and your posture nice and tall. And let's draw the left knee into our chest, either on top or underneath. Relax the shoulders, pull the shoulder blades back, maybe tuck the chin back even a little bit. Sometimes we jet that chin out, right? Good, extend out and lift up and breathe. Good job. Okay, bend it and let's open it out. Plant that foot down and then walk it all the way over to the left. Push back. Just lay that right hand on your thigh and you can look over that left shoulder. Now take a deep breath as you keep pushing back with the left hand. Lift your chin and rotate your head to the front and look over the right shoulder. Breathe. Beautiful. Come back around and let's step out with the right foot and cross at the ankle or at the thigh. Take a deep breath. Now come forward and add some pressure. Again, we lengthen the spine. We don't drop the head and collapse, but we keep lengthening and feel the breath. Breathe into that space from the outer thigh into the buttocks and hip, into that low back where that sciatic sets in. Keep using the exhale to help and add a little more pressure if you can. Good. All right, bring that down. And let's try that all on the other side. Sit tall, take a deep breath, and grab your right knee into your chest, on top or underneath. And always in mini motion, pulling the leg in a little bit more. Good, now extend out. Lift up and breathe. Challenge that hamstring stretch. Really, behind the knee should be straight, and you're lifting as high as you can. As long as you feel the stretch, you're trying to go a little bit past that point to increase your flexibility. Beautiful. Come on down and open out. Get that foot all the way out and push the knee away. Look over that left shoulder to place your right hand right on your thigh. Now breathe in, lift your chin and start to rotate your head up and over the right shoulder. The left shoulder. Pushing the right out for that inner thigh groin stretch. One more breath here. Beautiful. Come on back and let's step out the left and cross the right. Remember, you can cross at ankles if this isn't possible for you. Pull your toes in, take a deep breath, and come forward. Nice long back and add that pressure. Beautiful. Come on back up. Nice work, guys. All right, stay forward on the chair and let's open those legs nice and wide. Take a deep breath and slide down to the right, and you're going to bring that left arm up and over. I'm going to stay low and stretch through the side body. Inhale back up and exhale down to the left, reaching the right arm up and over. Good, come back up and let's just bring our legs together out front, digging heels once again. All right, take a deep breath and again, nice long back, strong belly, walk down. Good job. Walk your way back up. Bringing those feet back down to flat. Sit firmly on the chair. Take a deep breath overhead and open your arms to that big V. Open your heart. Look up and maybe back a little bit. Drawing your shoulder blades together, arching the back a bit. Inhale back up and exhale those hands in your lap for our final meditation. Soften your face as you close your eyes. Soften even your scalp, your forehead, all around your eyes, your cheeks, around your mouth, your jaw. As you let any tension just draw down that jawline out through the chin. Just draw the belly in subtly and find a little more lift through the spine. Letting the shoulders drift down from the ears. Take a deep, cleansing breath. One more. Now, slow, fluid breaths as you quiet your mind. up tall. If you're able to continue with the meditation, please do. Or come with me and lengthen your spine and let those arms drop down. Slowly moving your hands and your feet. Take a deep breath and roll your shoulders back and open your eyes. Focusing, roll those shoulders back one more time. And let's take one more deep breath filled with energy for your day. And exhale those hands to prayer center. And make today a great day, guys. Please stay healthy, stay strong, and until next time, be well. Give yourselves a hand. Thanks for joining us.